One of the many reasons why you may feel dissatisfied, miserable in life, depression, is because you're not doing what you was assigned to do. I tell you guys all the time, right, that we are here on assignment. And God has something that is already in you, which is your purpose. And I remember when I went through this whole phase, right? Experiencing depression, experiencing anxiety. And I was trying everything. I was doing religion, I tried everything except for going within. I did everything except for going to God. And when I say going to God, I always got to make this, until I feel as though enough of people understand what I mean. Not going to the guy in the sky, okay? Or going to, and we say him, which is okay, because it's energy, right? But we put a name on it, right? And I had to go within myself, and see exactly why my life was so at the time chaotic. It was so out of order. It was so, and I wanted everything in the world to change. Isn't it funny, because in life you want things in your life to change, but it seems like you have no answers for them to change. And actually, the answers is within. But we've been conditioned so much to say, people tell us don't ask God no questions, and all this foolery, and then you buy into it. You don't ask, what is my purpose? Why am I here? What am I here for? You don't ask those questions. And so that's why you don't get a response, because you have been conditioned and programmed and manipulated into believing that you should not ask God. And I remember I would make statements when I would be in the bathroom. Because it was something embedded in me. I don't know where. My grandmother never, my grandmother, she was really, really wise. But my grandmother never said anything about, you didn't just come here to work and pay bills. She never said anything like that, you know. I never heard my mother say, I never heard anybody say, you did not come here just to work and pay bills. Although I had this epiphany, and I would constantly say it. I know I didn't come here to work and pay bills. And I would always say it when I was in the bathroom. It was like my moment to myself. And the saying is so true. Seek and ye shall find. And when I was making that statement, I was seeking. Although I want to say the human part of me didn't know, right? Like, what is it? But the spiritual part knew it was something embedded in me that I was supposed to do. And then I found it. Your purpose is connected to your childhood. What was that thing that you used to say you wanted to be? I remember when I was in school, and I had a teacher, I'll never forget. Her name was Miss Jetta. Miss Jetta, I think. And she was like, I think my first grade teacher. And when we was at a little round table, us little kids, and she would say, like, what certain people are here to do.